Hey there, everyone. Jim here with Fantasy for the Ages, bringing another spoiler free book blast reaction episode to you today. As a tiny talk, that means 5 minutes or less with my thoughts on Captain's Fury, Book 4 of Jim Butcher's Codex Alera, a 6 book epic fantasy series. I hope you enjoy the episode, like it down below, and we'd love to see you subscribe to the channel and enjoy the rest of the content. More stuff keeps coming out all the time. Captain's Fury really reveals to me again how skilled Jim Butcher is as a writer. The themes he's already introduced in the earlier books of the series, he just adds on to further, but not in entirely predictable ways. Again, he introduces new characters who are more than they appear at first blush. Again, he reveals new insights and motivations into characters we've already met, both on the right and wrong side of the conflicts, and you come to appreciate so much better what's going on. These are not shallow characters. Butcher has worked so much depth into them. They are complex people with complex backstories, and he unwraps them for us like Christmas presents or onions. I guess it depends on whether you love the surprises or cry with empathy, because for so many of these characters, their motivations are tied to difficulty, heart wrenching past trauma. Sheesh. Jim Butcher, were you going through some difficult times when you came up with all of this? But the thing is, if he was, he also was at a point where he could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because for as dark and difficult as the challenges in this story and the whole series appear to be at times, what is rarely lacking is hope. That might be why I love our primary protagonist so much, Tavi. The dude is an absolute optimist, and honestly, so am I. He was raised in such a way that, despite never feeling adequate and on par with those around him, he still felt his intrinsic value. His aunt, his uncle, the way they supported him and just focused him towards life in general, he came out with a really upbeat, optimistic way of looking at things. And best of all, he learned to think. Now, he approaches the challenges of this story, and all of them so far, with the belief that there isn't anything that can't be overcome if you work through it long enough and get enough friends to help. Those are some noble words to live by. I still freaking love and enjoy this series, and I can't recommend it enough to other fantasy fans. Are you hardcore into grimdark? Yeah, this is not that. But a fun and fresh epic fantasy with mystery, intrigue, suspense, and high stakes, along with a series long hero's journey, at least so far. Yeah, it's definitely that. I hope you will pick it up if you haven't yet. If you're journeying through it as you watch these episodes, great. Keep coming back for more. This is such good writing. That's all I got for today. Again, if you enjoyed it, like it and subscribe. Share it. Look down in the show notes. You can find all the ways that you can interact with myself and Zach, my son, our Discord, our social media, even become a Patreon supporter. We got the links down there for everything. Watch soon for the next one, Princeps Fury. But that's it for today. We'll talk to you next time.